Hi everyone, it's Kino here. This is Everyday Strength, where we practice about 10 minutes of strength that you can integrate into, guess what, every day. Let's get started. Any comfortable seated position, hands in prayer. A deep breath in. As you exhale, take a moment to reflect on the nature of strength. Tap into flexibility and strength in balance. How does that feel in the body, in the mind, and maybe also in your life? A long, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, very good, we're gonna open the eyes. All right, let's come over onto your hands and knees. And then I'd like you to place your elbows down. So let's get the elbows down and we're gonna do the dolphin plank. All right, separate your shoulder blades. Let's rotate the tailbone a little under. Step your right leg back, step the left leg back. We're gonna do this as a nice little warm up for 5 breaths. And we have 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, 4, and 5. Let's sink the knees down and exhale back to child's pose. Keep the arms extended so you just keep working a little flexibility. We stay for 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Very good. Gaze forward, and then again we repeat. Dolphin plank, elbows down, and keep that nice boxy shape so the elbows and the forearms stay parallel with each other. Inhale, let's bring it up and dolphin plank again for 1, 2, 3. How's it going? The navel is in. Keep thinking about the core of the body stabilizing for 4, and 5. Exhale, let's sink the knees down. And this time I want you to walk your hands forward and exhale, puppy pose. Let's go for the top of the head down. And the fingertips come pressing into the ground, the palms come up. Hold for 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good job. Walk it back to the elbows. And then again, 3rd time's a charm. Hello, dolphin plank. We got 1, 2, 3. Good job. Keep breathing for 4, and 5. Exhale, sink the knees down. Lift the elbows up off the ground. And now, inhale up to downward facing dog. Let's go for 5 breaths in downward dog. 1, deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2, 3, keep stable, keep aware for 4, and 5. We're going to switch the gaze down, and now I want you to try to explore a little bit of that dolphin shape again. So we're going to come forwards, press a little weight into the hands. Then start to bend the elbows slowly. Squeeze them a little in and exhale all the way down. All right, now here's the hard part. We're gonna come up. Inhale, straighten the arms, come up. All right, let's do that like 3 more times. Exhale, drop the elbows down. Inhale, straighten the arms, come up. 2 more times. Exhale, melt into the ground. Inhale, pick it up. Let's go for the last one. Exhale, melt into the ground. Inhale, pick it up. Good job. Now we're going to go down and we're going to do dolphin. Exhale, into the ground. Drop the head down. Walk your feet a little in. I want you to look at your feet and we'll stay for 5 breaths. 1, doing really well. Keep breathing. 2, shoulders are burning. Hey, me too. That's why we're doing it. 3, 4, 5. Stay with it. Only 5 more breaths. Then we're going to come down, okay? Gaze at the mat between your forearms and pivot forward for 1, 2, 3. Don't be afraid of that burning sensation. We want to work the muscles. 4. Work the muscles. Don't give up. 1 more breath. 5. Exhale. Sink it down. All the way back to child's pose. This time put the hands on the feet. Release shoulders. 3, 4, One more big breath. 5. Good job. Let's lift the center of the head up. How you doing? That's kind of hard. All right. Now let's work a little more strength. Grab 2 yoga blocks. Stack the blocks next to each other. And I want to see if we can come all the way up to the tower position. All right. Bringing the blocks onto the tower position. Now, let's come up onto the tips of your toes. Just hang out here for a moment, all right? Really get everything in your body curled into a little ball so we kind of get it squeezed into the center. And then press and sink the hips and just hold it there. 1, 2, so we start to build the strength for Lolasana position. 3, 4, 5, sink it down, rest for a moment, shake out your hands. Okay, now back up onto the blocks. 1 foot comes up. And can you see how I pivot forward when I lift that foot up? For 2, 3, 4, sink it down. We're gonna switch these sides. You ready? Pivot forward and left foot stays on the ground, right foot up. For 3, 4, 5, sink it down. All the way down. Good job. Let's interlace the fingers. Lift the center of the chest up. We're going to try for both feet next. Both feet is hard, but let's try. All right. Hands on the blocks. Curl your toes. Here we go. All right. Ready? Press into the shoulders and inhale. Lift it for 1, 2. You can do 1 by 1 if it doesn't happen yet. 3, 4, and 5, all the way down. Good job. Walk the blocks forward. Hands shoulder width apart. Inhale, plank. 5 breaths in plank for 1, 2, 3. Start to come a little forward. 4, a little more forward. Use the chest. Now roll over your toes, toe point plank. 1, point your feet, drag your toes forward. 3, activate the lower abdominals for 4. And 5, back to plank. All right. Exhale, chaturanga. You can sink the knees down, bend the elbows, and then inhale, upward facing. Got a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing, all the way out. Good job. Switch your gaze forward. Cross your feet. Come on down to seated, and we're going to roll the spine a little bit down, do a little bit more shoulder work. Roll the spine gently down, knees together. Okay, let's extend the arms forward. Now, I want you to retract the shoulders and just plug the arm bones into their sockets and feel your shoulder blades pressing into the ground. Very good. Now, give a little instability and just resist the instability with the core. So you're going to kind of just paddle your arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, keep it stable. Now, exhale, bend your elbows, placing the elbows on the ground, but keep the shoulder blades on the ground. Come forward, touch the fingertips, open the palms. Come forward, relax your neck, and open the palms. Touch the fingertips, wave it open, almost like you're opening and closing a door. So we open, close. Let's do 3 more times. Open, close. Open, close. Let's do 1 more time. Open, close. Now, little instability. So just kind of wave the hands back and forward. You're going to really strengthen your rotator cuff here. Really strengthen the small muscles that create stability in the shoulder joints. For 3, 4, and 5. Keep it stable. Hold it for 1. Relax your neck. 2. Separate the neck muscles from the shoulder muscles for 4. And 5. All right, we release. Nice. Small movement. Didn't feel like it was doing much, but actually a lot is happening. Last movement we do. Now, rotate the tailbone under and inhale. Lift your shoulders up and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to touch your ankle with your right hand. You're going to touch your ankle with your left hand. We're going to do it 5 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. To the center. Cup the hands. Lift your torso for 2, 3, 4. Roll it down. Nice. Release the body for a moment. Separate the hands and knees. Take rest. 1 big breath in And one big breath out. Let it all go. Return to that contemplation of strength and flexibility. What does it mean to you to have both? How is strength actually flexibility? And how is flexibility actually strength? That's one of the core riddles of the yoga practice. A long, deep breath in. Nice. Exhale, start to come back. The fingers, toes, the hands and feet. Roll over to the side. And let's come on all the way back up to seated. Close your eyes, hands in prayer. As you exhale, open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love.